Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today is a day that I did not want to miss. It's the Elimination Chamber review. I didn't stream it, so if I don't stream it, I don't review it. That's basically what I do. Actually, except for PLEs. Never mind. But I didn't stream Elimination Chamber. I had to go to a dinner. But we're going over the Elimination Chamber PLE because I did watch it, and oh my god, was my mind blown? Is my mind still blown? Yes, it is. My goodness, there's no Raw review because I didn't watch Raw. but we're gonna go over the Elimination Chamber PLE. We're gonna go over all the matches and segments, rank all of them, and give the full show rating at the end of it. Most of you already know what I'm gonna rate the show, but hey, let's go on with it either way. Started off with the Women's Elimination Chamber match, right off with a bang. Jade Cargill returned and killed. I don't think I'm exaggerating, killed Naomi and took her out early on. So that's about it. And that was all she wrote for Naomi there. She would not compete in the Elimination Chamber. And yeah, the Women's Elimination Chamber match was a good match. It was a pretty fun match in my opinion. I feel like you could have gone longer. I think, especially Roxanne and Bailey, I feel like they could have had like longer times to show out in the chamber. Well, yeah. But no complaints there. I mean, I just hope, I don't know, hope Roxanne does well in the main roster. If she's even there. She's been on NXT last night, so I have no idea. I'm going to give the women's chamber match a 3.6 out of 5. Pretty fun there, so yeah. Next up was possibly the low point of the night, and it wasn't even bad either. Was Nia Jackson, Candice LeRae versus Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton. It was just a good tag match. That's basically it. I mean, nothing really of interest there. But that was really it. Yeah, I'm giving that a 3.1 out of 5. I mean, it was, yeah. It was good, but just like, it wasn't the talking point of the night. Like, nobody talked about this match, like, after the chamber was over. We talked about Cargill. We talked about all the other stuff that happened later on in the show. We never talked about this match. We never revisited this match because it was basically an exhibition match. So it did not matter at all. So, yeah. 3.1 out of 5 was pretty good, though. It was good, though. So, yeah. Next up, my match of the year. Match of the year alert number 3 already because you had the first one happen after the Royal Rumble. Yeah, the second one happened the Raw before this one. And then now you have the unsanctioned match between Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Chef's kiss. That was absolutely fantastic. What a match. There wasn't blood here, which I don't mind because of how hard they're going. 27 minutes, instant classic. My goodness, man. This is why I was so excited for that. The feud was already built up very strongly before the Elimination Chamber. People hated it. I know why, because we're seeing Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus for the like what 12th time. I'm just kidding. I'm just exaggerating, but we've already seen this match before. Like, I don't think anyone wanted to see it again, but I wanted to see it because I know they could cook, and they did in fact cook a whole 5-star meal. My goodness, man! I ate really well that night, and I was at Olive Garden too. Perfect. I was watching with Arturo. That's when Arturo had come in. We were watching the Elimination Chamber together. Kevin Owens did win, right call there. And then Randy Orton came back. Finally, we've been waiting for this for the longest time. Randy Orton came back. Yeah, Kevin Owens did pick up the win first. I mean, there was a lot of crazy ass spots. Like I can't name right now. Just go watch the match yourself. Like, I swear to God, you will enjoy every second of that match. I swear to God, that was amazing. But Randy Orton came back. Almost brought back the punk kick. But the freaking security finally did their jobs, and they did not let it happen. Screw your security. The one time you do your job correctly, and that's when we didn't want you to do your job, kill yourselves. But I loved every moment of that match, and now we move on to the men's Elimination Chamber match. I kind of have the same complaint as I did the women's match. I mean, I think Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest should have shown out a little bit more. That's what I think. I feel like they got eliminated too quickly. I don't know. The match was like only a bit longer than the women's match, I think. I don't know how much longer it was. But after Drew, Damian, and Logan, thank God, got eliminated. First of all, Drew McIntyre was penciled as the winner. Not penciled, but spoiled as the winner on Twitter. I didn't read the spoiler, but everyone did. And it was wrong. He got eliminated first. I'm so happy. I don't feel bad for the people who fell for that and got hyped knowing that Drew would be the winner. I did not feel bad because they were the ones who read the spoilers. That's just he got eliminated first. I'm just pissed that Logan Paul got an elimination. And it was on Damian Priest too. I mean, if he eliminated Seth or Punk or Cena, that would have been worse. So I guess Priest was the safest option there. I don't know. I hate it. I wish Logan Paul was not even in that. But then after that, that's when the chamber match started to cook, and it cooked, and it cooked, and oh my God, was it a classic at the end of it? Cena, Punk, and Rollins, man, they just delivered on that in the last 15 minutes of the whole match. I mean, it was so fun to watch, especially when it got down to Cena versus Punk. I mean, they did not miss at all. I mean, they still have that chemistry they had 13, 14 years ago at Money in the Bank. They still have that chemistry, which I honestly think that's amazing. They have good chemistry. I can't wait to see their match down the line because Punk already called them out for it. I just don't know when it's going to happen. But that was just great. Amazing chamber match, especially at the end of it. That was just so much fun. John Cena ended up getting the win because Seth Rollins stomped in Punk's head. I really feel like it should be just them two at WrestleMania, not Roman in a triple threat, but I think that's what's going to happen anyways. I'm okay with that. I'm not going to hate it, but Seth versus Punk, preferably in a stipulation, because they're already doing a steel cage next week. I feel like it would be best to just go Seth versus Punk by themselves. That's just what I think. But obviously they're going to put Roman in it, so yeah. My voice cracked, don't worry about that. But Cena got the win because Seth Rollins killed Punk. And my goodness, was I jumping? Well, I wasn't actually jumping. I was just freaking excited about it. And then out comes The Rock. By the way, with the men's chamber match, it gets a 4.7 out of 5. It was really, really fun. And then out came John Cena, and I mean, what the hell am I saying? Out came Cody Rhodes first. I congratulate John Cena. And I forgot what The Rock said, man. He came out after that. You had Travis Scott and The Rock come out together. I'm like, okay. Travis Scott being there was a weird appearance, but apparently since he's training to do a match, I mean, I guess it's not surprising. Him and The Rock came out, and then that's when hell broke loose. I mean, this segment had me shaking like crazy. First of all, Rock says all that, I want your soul, and if you don't get your soul, you're gonna break my heart again. I don't want that. The final boss, whatever. Cody said no. Cody said he said all the quotes he always does. He's like, I gave my soul to the ring, to everybody here, and then for some reason it wasn't necessary here because I feel like the tension, it already boiled to a point where Cody was just tired of The Rock and just trying to invade and all that. And Cody was like, Rock, go yourself, and I screamed. I turned to him, I'm like, what the hell just happened? And that was like, okay, this is very interesting right here. I thought Rock was about to kick his ass right there. But then John Cena, I still to this day cannot believe it. John Cena, he gives Cody a hug, but then Rock counts 1 and 2. He did the 1, 2, and 3 at Bad Blood. So was this a reference to Bad Blood? He also did this. Was that a reference to it? Was this planned since October? I have no idea. Imagine if it was. That's insane. But Cena turned heel right there. Gave Cody a hug, but made the stern expression on his face. And then it kicked Cody in the nuts. He's not having kids anymore. And just did the most shocking thing ever. Instead of Cody being the heel for this WrestleMania run, it was John Cena. And John Cena in his retirement tour has turned heel. Scarred me for life. When I came home, I was in utter shock. I still could not believe that was happening. I rewatched the clip 10,000 times. I was still in shock and awe that John Cena would turn heel. In 22 years of not turning heel, he turned heel in his final year. Which, that's crazy. But the amount of matches we're going to get with John Cena being heel, insanity. We're going to get Randy Orton versus John Cena. Face CM Punk versus John Cena. Boom. That's a bunch of awesomeness right there. That segment of the year, 5 out of 5. I mean, you can't top that. That's just amazing. Throughout the show, you had so many insane things happen. It's just incredible. This show from top to bottom, except for the tag match. was just amazing. Like, it was just crazy. No miss. This show did not miss. I didn't have much hype for the show or WrestleMania. Now I have a lot of hype for WrestleMania and a lot of praises for Elimination Chamber. If I had to rank everything, obviously, Cody, Cena, and The Rock goes number 1. Number 2 is the match of the night, match of the year, by the way, Kevin and Sammy. Number 3 is the men's chamber match. Number 4 is the women's chamber match. Number 5 is going to be the women's tag team match. Now, I feel like I should get praise for this as well because I just did all of that without having to refer to my notes app on my phone, which I've never done that before, which honestly is pretty insane to me. I've never done that. But overall, the show, perfect. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 15 out of 15, 20 out of 20, 100 out of 100. Whatever you want to say. It was just amazing. Pure perfection. Somehow perfect show. And this is not a WrestleMania. This is not a Big 3 show. This is a regular B-tier PLE before WrestleMania. And it worked. It was just amazing. 5 out of 5. And yeah, I did not expect this review to go to 11 minutes. I can't lie. But yeah, that's how much I yapped about this because that's how good the show was. And only 4 matches and 1 segment. And it's still 11 minutes long. That's how much it shocked me. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great night. Goodbye.